Hi, I'm Mahesh Thakur and you're watching me on ETimes. It's very challenging because सबसे पहले तो 3 बेटियां हैं और 3 बड़ी बेटियां हैं जिन्होंने शादी कर ली है। एक तो मैं नाना भी हो गया हूँ, एक को तो छोटा बच्चा भी है। इंसान चाहे कितना भी बड़ा इंसान क्यों ना हो, लेकिन you need emotional support. हर इंसान को हर you take anybody, everybody needs one anchor, somebody to share your innermost insecurities, so marriage is an institution of having a family. But what I get to see today, that to have a family you don't need to be married, and we get along well. Yeah, we get along in a house of fire. It's very nice. We have no, when everybody's working together, you start playing the role of the father and they start looking at you as the father, so वो automatically चीज़ें उस तरह से बैठ जाती है. That time was different, it was fantastic. This time is different, it's fantastic. I personally feel that those shows which happened then, you cannot recreate the magic today. For the simple reason, the actors are what create the magic, and it's been 20 years. Everybody's grown older. So I always believe in the right place at the right time and the destiny. You have to approach being an actor as, yes, मुझे ये काम पसंद है, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ ये नहीं करूँगा. It's not the only thing in my life. I have to keep my options open because ultimately it's about acceptance, no?
Hello everyone, this is Sukarna Mandal and today at ETimes TV we have with us Mahesh Thakur. With us, you see him on Aangan Aapno Ka playing the role of Jaidev. Hello sir, welcome to ETimes TV. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on the show.
So tell us, playing the role of Jaidev, playing father to 3 daughters, how challenging is it for you?
It's very challenging because सबसे पहले तो 3 बेटियां हैं और 3 बड़ी बेटियां हैं जिन्होंने शादी कर ली है. एक तो मैं नाना भी हो गया हूँ, एक को तो छोटा बच्चा भी है. So it's in a very different zone जहाँ पे I found myself, playing a father to 3 daughters who are married. So हाँ, एक बहुत ही अलग ही जोन है.
जैसे हम शो में दिखाते हैं कि आप अकेले सब जूझते हो अपने साथ, रियल लाइफ में डू यू फील कि शेयर करना चाहिए या खुद ही टैकल करना चाहिए?
रियल लाइफ में शेयर करना चाहिए कम्प्लीटली. जितना हो सके खुद टैकल कर लो, दूसरों को तकलीफ मत दो. डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज उसी को तो कहते हैं कि हम मैच्योर हो गए हैं, हम चीज़ें संभाल सकते हैं अपनी लाइफ में. लेकिन वक्त आने पर ज़रूरत पड़ती है, सहारा की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, बिकॉज दैट इमोशनल सपोर्ट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इंसान चाहे कितना भी बड़ा इंसान क्यों ना हो, लेकिन यू नीड इमोशनल सपोर्ट. हर इंसान को हर you take anybody, everybody needs one anchor, somebody to share your innermost insecurities,
डू यू थिंक लाइक जैसे पल्लवी की शादी करवाने के लिए आप लगे हुए थे, इन रियल लाइफ डू यू फील दैट अ गर्ल नीड्स टू गेट मैरिड?
We are living in a very different time. I mean, अगर ये आप मुझसे पूछो as an independent thinker, I am married. Okay, मैं उस thought से आया हूँ. मेरे parents were married. Because they were married, I came in the world. Because I'm married, I've brought 2 children in the world. So marriage is an institution of having a family. But what I get to see today, that to have a family you don't need to be married. I don't know how, but that's working. People are doing it. I'm seeing live-in couples. I'm seeing people who are single parents. So हर तरह के families है, and I respect that all. But somewhere down the line, we still have to come to terms with the fact that it's a very difficult journey for these new families. ये जो नई family which have happened, single parent families हो या gay couples या फिर live-in relationships who want to adopt children and surrogate mothers. तरह के families अभी are coming up. So it's a very difficult challenge because they are in the minority as of now. So we'll have to see how it works. But yes, as long as you have a family, what you're doing is actually sharing your love with somebody, which I approve of completely. That's important. To live with somebody is to share your love, your heart with that person. तो ये ज़रूरी है. So no matter who it is, you should be able to love.
We love the chemistry that you share with the 3 daughters.
Yes.
How is it off screen?
Oh, they're wonderful artists. I mean, I look at them as artists. They're nice human beings. So yes, they're very talented, they're very nice people, and I wish them the best. And we get along well. Yeah, we get along in a house of fire. It's very nice. We have no, yeah, when everybody's working together, you start playing the role of the father, and they start looking at you as the father. So वो automatically चीजें उस तरह से बैठ जाती है.
Sir, you have been a part of this industry for decades now.
Yes.
उस टाइम से इस टाइम तक
जी.
मतलब काम को लेकर क्या डिफरेंसेस आपने नोटिस?
Lots. I mean, if you ask me, I'm living in a different time altogether. That seems like a dream, or this seems like a dream. One of them is a dream, because it's two totally different experiences which I'm experiencing. Which is better, which is worst, I can't say, because in those times, that was fantastic, and in these times, this is fantastic. But they're two different experiences which I'm going through right now. Completely, I would say.
And you have been part of some iconic shows.
Yes.
To name Shararat.
Yes.
Do you miss, because we miss and we feel like वो charm missing है आज के TV में, and we still feel कि वो फिर से आना चाहिए.
As I said, that time was different. It was fantastic. This time is different. It's fantastic. I personally feel that those shows which happened then, you cannot recreate the magic today. For the simple reason, the actors are what create the magic. And it's been 20 years. Everybody's grown older, So that जो chemistry होती थी, the type of work, it was the give and take between those actors. Now today, those actors, they think differently. They become different human beings. I, for instance, have become different. I cannot be a Suraj. Even though I want to be, it'll look silly me being this, doing silly things in front of the camera, So there's no need to extend it and stretch. Yes, you can change it and make Suraj's character more of what I am today. Make Jia's character more of what she is today. Make Nani's character more she is. And then wonder if that will work. So all those things, there's a time for every show, I feel. एक वक्त होता है हर शो के लिए, So मुझे यही लगता है कि at this time, you can have good scripts, you can do good shows, but not necessarily as Shararat. You can make something good, It doesn't have to be similar. Explore new angles, explore comedy. What was Shararat? Shararat was magic and comedy, right?
Yeah.
So do magic and comedy, but in a different scenario. And it should work. That's my point. You need good writers, that's what you need.
So today actors are also exploring web and films and other platforms. आप आंगन के beyond, are you exploring?
I've explored, I have been a part of them. It's already there, out. इसके बाद I don't right now Dil Dosti Dilemma. I did a role in that. It's a nice, well received Amazon Prime web series. We had very good creatives on it, a very good platform. Then I did Modi, Journey of a Common Man. I played the Honorable Prime Minister. It released in 2019 on Eros Now. I've done a lot of web shows, yes. I've played Raja Hari Singh, which should be out now on Reliance. Okay. So there are a lot of characters and all. The thing is, web series is basically a finite shows. They're finite shows. Unlike television, what we're doing, which is infinite, we keep having 6 episodes a week. उसमें 7-8 episode होते हैं, हो सकते हैं तो 10. So it's technically a 4-hour film broken into 10 episodes. That's if you look at it that way. So the quality is different and performances. It's all, once an actor, always an actor. Every platform is good in my view. Every platform is good. So you work. You should be busy. You should enjoy your role. That's what I believe in.
Yeah, as an actor, what keeps you motivated to come to set every day?
The question of coming to set every day is completely based on one thing, that is the love from the fans. You see, as I said, we always have this connection with, you always need somebody in life to connect to and listen to you, as I said, the human connection. For an actor, he gets to connect with those feelings on the everyday level. People come up to you, they love you, they like you for what you are, and that's what keeps you going. You're not obscure, you're not unknown, you're always known. In whatever little way, some circle or the other, within your family members, within your building area, within your community, maybe a cop who stops you on the road, So you're known, you're loved, they're not, you're not unknown to them. So it's a sense of being connected to a larger family, I would say, is what I guess makes an actor happy. You know, his audience, his people, his fans. That's what keeps them going, and that's the reason they love the profession. You know, so even I'm one of those, I guess. I love my people who love me. I love them back.
So you have been part of this industry for so many years,
Yes.
and been part of so many shows, films and all. उस time पे, like while trying to make it as an actor, what were the challenges you faced, or आपका struggle, like did you face struggle at that point of time?
Okay, so let's get back to when I was trying to make it as an actor. No, this has not been a conscious decision कि मुझे actor बनना है तो मैं actor बनूंगा, मैं actor बन गया. Anybody in this industry, whoever it is, be it the director, writer, actor, किसी को भी ले लो, nobody has come and hit success consciously. और अगर कहते भी हैं ना तो they are making a fool of the audience. It doesn't work that way, because there are so many factors which make a product or an actor or somebody successful that it is not a one-man show in the first place. It is not a one-man show. For that hit film which makes a hero, there was a director, there was a writer, there was a financer, there was an exhibitor, there were so many people involved, and when the movie was put together, then it was the audience, and then when that movie was successful, then it was a second batch of producers, writers, directors who took him on and continued to, you know, so there's so many factors which go into making a successful talent to stand over there, that you cannot decide to become an actor. Things have to happen to you. So I always believe in the right place at the right time, in the destiny. You have to approach being an actor as, yes, मुझे ये काम पसंद है, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ ये नहीं करूँगा. This is not the only thing in my life. I have to keep my options open, because ultimately it's about acceptance, no? The writer has to accept you, the director has to accept you, the producer has to accept you, finally the audience has to accept you. There's so much of acceptance. Only then आप actor बन सकते. Just because you can deliver lines और आप खूबसूरत लगते हो does not define you as an actor. लोग समझते हैं कि I look very nice in front of camera. Oh wow, you know. एक लड़की बोलेगी कि मैं तो I'm better than Katrina Kaif also. No, तुम मुझे क्यों नहीं? But उसकी attitude गलत है. When she comes to work, her attitude is wrong. How she interacts with the people, how she remembers the lines, or how she delivers her performances when she works with the co-actors, it's not in the right place. People don't want to work with her anymore. तो क्या करोगे? उसका क्या करोगे? So success cannot be dependent on someone's desire to be an actor. Success in this industry is completely dependent on the circumstances and your attitude towards everybody. So it's a combination of a lot of things. Me, for instance, if you ask me what did I do to reach where I've reached, first of all, I don't consider myself I've reached anywhere right there. I don't. I'm happy, I'm working. मैं उतने में खुश हूँ, और मुझे पता है such an insecure feel कि no matter how good or bad you are, ये काम कभी भी आपके हाथ से जा सकता है. There's been times when I've been without work for such a long time. What do you do then? You wonder, do the people still want you? But they do want you, but ऐसे आपके लिए कुछ ready है नहीं for you to do. आप समझ रहे हो? So there is a lot of factors which go into this. So yeah, my struggle has been to keep at it and make myself available for projects, and जब भी काम आता था, I should have been available. That's what I've done. And when things are on the downhill, you do something else to make your ends meet in life, you know. Live a life.
आपने क्या किया था उस टाइम?
I write. I'm a writer. I've written books. I've written stories. I've written scripts. I love doing that. You know, once a creative guy, always a creative guy. That's what I feel. You know, yeah.
Lastly, a message for fans.
दोस्तों, I am sure you have watching this show because of यहाँ तक पहुँचे हो, मतलब you liked this interview. So I would say, dear friends, please continue watching me in whatever projects I do. Because of you, I get work, and that's what makes all the difference. You know, आपका प्यार मुझे काम देता है, तो please आप हमें देखते रहिएगा, and please keep on cheering for our projects which we bring in front of you. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.